And so yeah, this is by a small solo, like, small team. Designer, writer, music, and I like that the voices that you'll hear come from friends and family. So yeah, let's have a look. I've never been to Japan. I don't feel the call like many American nerds do, but I would love to visit. I would love to visit as many other countries as is possible, so I get it. Okay, so the way we play is we got signage. We got all like signage and words, and we drop, you can see under my arm, drag the yellow Japanese word onto its English meaning. So the only thing we have on screen right now is exit. So I'm going to assume that this is the exit. Yeah. Down here, oh. So there's a little thing to pronounce, but we don't know how to pronounce this yet. So the game is about signs that you see and conversations that you hear in context. So maybe we have to hear somebody say it first before we can play it, or before we can listen to it. Okay. Okay, so we can click and drag the background to move. Okay, so we know now, we've seen this. This is exit. Oh, you can drag the, okay, so you can drag the English word onto the Japanese or Japanese onto the English, vice versa. Okay. Okay, so this for context is pretty easy. Station. Okay, and then entrance. Hey, Stephen, welcome on in. Okay, and down here we have phrases completed 2 of 2. You can't see my mouse, so I will let you know where, you'll see where I'm clicking. There's also a map, so we can see that this level has like 6 more stops. Oh wow, hold on. And oh, each of them have like a, oh, okay. So this is arrival. You learn how to say basic words. Combinations, talking about more than one thing. Existence, what is there and what is not. Commands, tell people to do things or not. Describe objects. Colors. So it is like you're taking language lessons. Take that, Duolingo. But under much more of a video game, guys. Okay, so we can click the speech bubble.
入り口
Oh, okay, so now we can hear.
入り口入り口
And the context that we're getting is that these two people are looking at the sign and saying iriguchi, which I'm going to guess is entrance. Okay.
入り口
Oh, and we have to...
入り口
There we go. Okay. Entrance to what? Oh, an entrance to a park. Okay. So again, the sign says, the word on the sign is park, so the game is giving us that much. Hey, Base, welcome on in. It's giving us that much. Now, these people are at the front of the park.
公園
So I'm going to guess Koen is also park.
公園
And then we can click on it to hear it.
公園
Okay, let me turn the music down a little bit and the sound down a little bit. There we go. Okay. Oh, there's more. Okay. So we already saw station,
駅
and now we know station is pronounced eki.
駅駅
Okay.
駅
And to complete it, we've got to drag the word onto the appropriate word in Japanese, and we have to drag it onto the speech bubble.
出口
So I'm guessing deguchi is exit. What happens if I drag the Japanese onto the word?
出口
That also qualifies. And that actually skipped. That skipped ahead, so... Okay, so deguchi is exit.
駅
Eki is station.
出口
And
公園
koen is park. Okay. Hey, Theo, welcome on in and welcome everybody. My goodness gracious. Y'all are very kind to show up here while I'm pretending I know Japanese. I don't. I'm actually pretending to learn Japanese. So, yeah, the game is called So to Speak. And as I said, it's designed that you are getting experience of Japanese words and phrases based on contextual clues and conversations in the environment. I typically, like when I go places, the most I've known is like French. So I can go to some places in Canada and pass. I can't super speak it, but I can understand a lot. Okay, so in this, we have to complete 2 phrases. It's currently showing you there are items in the environment that you can click on that give you that give you the context. So we can see that this is the entrance to a shrine. The game says it's the entrance to a shrine. We see the sign here, and we also see somebody saying
神社
So looking at this
Jinja.
person, looking at the sign for shrine, we're going to assume that he is saying shrine.
神社
And then we can listen to it over and over again, which is, like I said, when I watch anime, I don't learn Japanese, but if there were an anime where the person was just slowing down and saying a word repeatedly over and over again, I might be down with that.
神社
But I'm very bad at learning languages, so. Okay, click the book on the lower right of Oh, okay, so these are words that we have learned. We have learned exit, entrance, station, park, okay, exit, and shrine. So we've learned some stuff. Now we have to figure out, okay, we knew that we were coming to a shrine. And we know that we've come from the station. And I do remember that this is the symbol for station. So this is eki.
駅
And now we came here through a park. But I believe that we want to go to the shrine.
神社
Okay. There are and I've seen other games that do this, and there are some board games and card games that also do the similar kind of thing. Okay, so let's move on. All right. Now, we're still proceeding towards the shrine. So that matches up with Jinja.
神社
Sorry, Jinja. But if we were to go back, that's back towards the entrance or the exit or the park. So what about, is it towards the park? No. Okay, is it towards the station? No. Okay, so it must be towards the entrance.
入り口
Okay. Okay, well, we're still proceeding towards the shrine, right? And we know that that was the park, that was the entrance. So
入り口
that's the entrance. Oh, okay, so this is Koen, or the park.
公園
Okay. Hey, Dre, good morning. Or good afternoon. No, wow, it is not morning. It is afternoon, evening-ish for us. Don't mind me. It's been a long day. It's been a long day. Okay, so I'm going to assume that this continues towards the shrine, right? Although that's the kanji for exit.
出口
Oh, okay. And what else? Hey, Slivers, welcome on in. Okay, this one is a gimme because I believe this is the town that we're going to. Himi.
日々
Okay. All right, so we finished chapter 1, which is words. So we've learned like words. Chapter 2 is combinations. So how do you talk about more than one thing? I can barely talk about one thing. So more than one thing? Okay. All right, so we learned Himi, which I'm guessing is the name of the city. So Himi.
日々
And since we know the sign says welcome, this is welcome. But it also says you don't know how to pronounce welcome. You can pronounce Himi, but you don't know how to pronounce welcome. And also you don't know how to pronounce the phrase entirely.
ようこそ
Okay, so yokoso, I believe, is welcome.
ようこそ
Okay, so now I can hear
ようこそ日々
welcome to Himi. Okie dokie. And you can go back if you want with the little curly thing. But we're going to go to the Himi. Oh, whoops, we got to go here first. Okay, next. So this is new. Click the river to get a clue. And this is where the game talks about context. So you're looking at a sign. It's next to a river. It's a river. Based on the game that we're going, we know that Himi is the name of the town. So the first part of this is
Himi.
definitely Himi. We can take Himi Station because we
Himi.
learned Himi, and then we learned Eki for station.
駅日見駅
So Himi Eki, so the Himi Station. But the only word here that we don't know is river, and since this sign is next to it, I'm going to assume that this is the word, this is the symbol for river, or the word for river. And we don't know how to pronounce it yet because we haven't heard anybody say it. Okay, so now we're in a lot of things. Hold the right mouse button to see what you can click on. So we have a lot of options, and this is how you'll continue to do the context. So we have a forest, a river, a bridge, ooh, a restaurant that sells udon, and another train station. And it's a hotel, probably. We can only guess that because people are going in and out of it with luggage. So, yeah. Okay, so let's get started. Oh, goodness. Are you hiding? Are you Link? Is that a little shield in the forest? Okay, so we know that this is the river.
Kawa.
And now a little girl is looking at it and saying Kawa. So is Kawa river?
川
Kawa river. Got it. Oh, okay. Himi City. So we've learned Himi, and that is...
日々
So is this city? It is. Okay. Hey, alien traveler. Welcome on in.
橋
Okay. So they didn't say Kawa, which is river. the only other contextual thing within sight is the bridge. So, is that Hashi?
橋
It is. Oh, it's a train bridge, so they're not on the bridge. They're looking at the train bridge and saying that. Okay, then I'm going to guess that this is also for bridge.
橋
Okie dokie. Okay, this is a school.
学校
学校
Gakko, okay. But this is okay, so these two, this first word is himi, because that is the name of where we are.
日々
So I'm gonna say himi school.
学校日々学校
Okay. And then hey DC, welcome on in. How are you? I hope that your tech and your packing and your panel stuff is ready for Gen Con. Okay, so this is what we think is a hotel. Do we recognize any of this yet?
森ホテル
Okay. Say that again?
森ホテル
Mori Hotaru. Okay, so hotel.
ホテル
What is Mori? Oh. Forest. Is that?
森森ホテル
Okay, so it is a forest hotel. And now that knowing somebody is looking at this and saying it's a forest hotel, I'm going to guess that hotel
ホテル
and then forest.
森
Oh, and the word for forest looks like trees assembled. So, yeah. Okay, so we're only 8 of 16. Oh, sorry, we forgot about all this down here. So we have the udon noodle shop. Oh, noodles.
Udon?
Yeah, I think we know what that is. There is a sign with a bowl of udon on the yeah, yup.
うどん
Okay, so udon noodle.
うどん
And is it the name of the city? Is that just calling it Himi Udon?
日々日々うどん
Yeah, okay. All right, so Himi, this looks like a train station. So we already know the symbol for station. We learned that, so that's Eki. So that's here
駅
and here
駅
and here.
駅
Two doors going in. Oh, it looks like people are going in, facing in, and coming out. So I'm going to guess we're looking at an entrance and an exit. We learned the word for entrance, which is iraguchi.
入り口
So this is the station
駅
entrance.
入り口
And over here would be the exit, which is deguchi.
出口駅出口
Okay. Let's see. Oh, and this is the word for Himi, the
Himi.
city you're in. So this is the Himi station, Himi Eki.
日見駅
Okay.
駅入り口
Ah, Eki Iriguchi, so station entrance.
入り口駅
And then
駅出口
station exit.
駅出口
Okay.
駅
Yes, it's a station.
駅
Okay, so all the phrases done on this one. Okay, you can use the middle button to... Oh, that's... Okay, so there's a lot on this one. 23 phrases completed. So it's interesting to look at this and think of it like a puzzle. Like, okay, I already know the word for entrance, so I can start applying that entrance everywhere. But like, you don't just look around on the street and say, oh, there's an entrance, there's an entrance, there's an entrance, there's an entrance. You gotta slap the other stuff together on it. So for instance, Hikari Station, we know that station is Eki. So if it's Hikari Station,
駅
we're going to assume that it is the name of the city.
光駅
Okay, so now we have learned the word for Hikari.
光駅
All right. Now the question is, do I see the name of the city anywhere else? Not really. Okay. These are clearly taxis. So is this a taxi stop? It is a taxi stop. What are you looking for, sir?
タクシー
It's not quite a cognate, but we'll take it.
タクシー
All right. And how about you two? What are you looking for?
駅
You're looking for the station.
駅
Okay. Oh, we could have just found the name of the city right here.
光
Or maybe neighborhood. Seems like we've just gone from one neighborhood to the next. Hey, Finite, welcome on in. Happy Tuesday to you. All right. So we can click on, it's a parking lot. So parking. Parking lot. Okay. And
駐車場
so you're in the parking lot. So I'm going to say,
Chusha.
okay, chusha is parking and lot is jo.
場
Chusha-jo,
駐
parking
車
lot.
場
Okay. Now, this is pointing the way to parking. So I can see that this is parking. No? Wait. No, it's not. Okay, hold on. Now it is pointing the way to taxis. But really, this is it pointing the way to like, okay, to is it additional visitor parking, or that would seem to be like the normal thing.
南口
Okay. Iraguchi is entrance, so we have south entrance. So I'm gonna guess that Iguchi.
口
Okay, so Guchi is entrance. So south?
南口
Okay, Minami Guchi is the south entrance. So
南口
okay.
エスカレーター
I feel like I got this one. I feel like this one's escalator. Question is it written down anywhere?
エスカレータ
Right.
ーエスカレータ
All right. And elevator. Okay. As you are currently
エ
waiting,
レベーター
you are currently waiting on the elevator.
ーエレベータ
Okay. It's a bus. Oh, is it?
バス
Okay.
ー
Bus.
バス
Again, this is interesting because there's so many things over this way. It could be pointing at the station. It could be pointing at the bus stop. But it feels like this would be the bus stop here. So let's see here. Have we seen any other words that resemble this? we sort of have, like, this is, so, like, entrance and exit have similar to this. What am I missing? Also bicycle. Okay, so bicycle's up here. Oh, a bus boarding zone. No. Because it said looks, so... But yeah, so we know it's a bus, so which is... Okay, so the end part is zone. So we want to board...
バス
Bus. Bus. Boarding zone. Got it. Okay. So now we know that this is bus. We don't know how to pronounce bus boarding zone yet, but we do know basu for bus. Okay. And okay, so that's the symbol for station, because we know eki. Where's my station? Hold on, let me search for station. Okay.
駅
All right. Oh, Hikari,
光
because that's where we are. Okay, and then I feel like that's... It's got to be entrance or exit. It's not quite either of those, is it?
口
Oh. Got it. Gucci is entrance, passway to... Okay, so Itaguchi entrance, Deguchi exit. So, okay, but... Bus entrance? Where do we get bus? No. Because zone was that, so, Sorry, and somebody else is also looking and saying that, and I've lost that too.
エスカレーター
Okay, no, you're fine. Okay. So yeah, I'm losing it on the signage, but that's okay. Because I am learning. I'm doing a learn. Okay, so this just says towards the bus. Okay, so the arrow is just saying bus is this way, which is why I would have thought that this is also saying parking lot this way. But no. Okay, so let's see. What have I missed?
Chusha.
So like parking. Okay. Well, we'll move on to something.
乗り場
Okay, you're looking at the bus, but you're also looking at the bus boarding zone.
Nori. Ba.
Okay, so bus boarding zone is Noriba.
Noriba.
Okay.
自転車
You're looking at bicycles.
自転車
Now, this looks like an entire parking lot
自
for
転車
bicycles. So I'm going to say bicycle parking lot.
駐車場自転車駐車場
Okay, shitensa chushaja. Okay. Bicycle parking. Got it. Okay. What are
自動
you?
車
Okay, I'm thinking your car.
車
Okay. So is it like car parking? Automobile. Got it. Okay. So if you're looking at that and you're saying,
車
okay, you're looking
自動車
at, is that also the word for car? First off, I'm sorry that you're having a lot of anxiety, and I know the feeling. I have been sadly calling myself very not great names today, so I totally get it. But I'm also glad that just hanging out and listening to me is helping. So, yay. Okay, so you're also looking at this. So is this also car?
Jidosha.
Oh, okay, so kuruma is car.
自動車
Jidosha is automobile. Okay. We're almost done with this level. And I may release myself from the stress of learning a language live on the internet after this one. So we know.
Su.
It's not. Hold on.
エスカレータ
So, what exactly am I missing here? Is that, I think that's like that, and there's one symbol in this sign that I don't know. Because this sign is... Oh, wait. Okay, so this is Hikari Station something entrance. But it's not bus entrance. Oh, south entrance.
南光駅南口
Got it. Okay. Now, it's similar. The word is similar here, but not. And we know that it is referring to escalator. But I feel like I need to have seen it. So what exactly am I missing? Unless, is the word escalator... Oh, wait. There we go. I need to click on the thing so I can see the word for it.
エスカレーター
And then... There we go. Okay, so I forgot that you right click on any of the maps to see all the things you can interact with. You click on them and they'll give you pop-ups. So for this, if I had clicked on it, I would have seen the word elevator, and this, if I click on it, I see the word escalator, and then I can take that and associate it with the sign. Okay, so we have completed this one. Do I dare see what's next? But I will wind this down so we can take a little bit of a break. Let's see here. Okay, so next up. Oops, wait. What did I want? There we go. Select level. And. Oh, so this is combinations. So we're learning and. And then we... So we just have to learn and.
池と石
There's a pond and some stepping stones in the pond. So pond.
と
Okay, so pond Wait, no.
石池池と石
Okay, so iketo ishi is pond and stone. Okay. And now we get to what's probably a little more difficult, which is now we are combining things. So we're saying this is a pond, this is a bridge, it's a road. There's a bridge and a river here. We knew the words for bridge and river. So we know hashi.
橋
And we know the word for river. Oop. Kawa. Oop.
川
So now it is saying there's the bridge and river.
と川と橋
Okay, river and bridge. So yeah. So as you go through the levels, you'll be able to do that. But yeah, it's really matching up words from the context you see with the signage, or going to hear what people are saying, which we know pond,
池
and we know and.
と
So is tree? No. Is it road?
道池と道
Yeah. So yeah. So this is the, if you want to find an interesting way to familiarize yourself with the language, this is kind of fun. And the way it does it is, yeah, you're just matching up with, if you were a tourist, I'll be honest, I would probably bring like a translator app myself, or just hold my phone up to stuff, because I'm not very good with languages. And it's not that I don't want to look like a tourist. I just don't want to waste anyone's time. So unless people are super friendly and willing to help, I'm like, I'll figure it out. Thank you. But yeah, so this is So to Speak, and there is a demo. There's also available right now in the store. So let me go back to the main menu. Hold on, can I? Oh, okay, so that quits. But yeah, there's a demo of it available in the Steam store right now, and it is also out in the store. So by all means, have a look if it's something that sounds like interesting to you.